We Got This Africa is an April Communications production, proudly brought to you by Fritol. Fritol, you deserve a life of goodness.
Girl, listen. We got this.
Have you ever seen a random person you believe to be overweight and reacted negatively towards them? Have you ever seen a person you believe to be overweight and called them Obolo, Oboshi, Ngozi, Ogboro, or any other name that you perceive as funny? Today on We Got This Africa, I'd like us to talk about people we perceive as overweight or plus size. While our thoughts usually are that they might be unhealthy, the correlation between health and size is not very clear-cut. Sometimes we perceive or think that it's by choice that they are that way, or that they are lazy, they eat too much, or simply do not care about their bodies. Today, I am joined by three women who would help us rethink this narrative that we might have in all of our minds. On We Got This Africa today, I'm joined by Mabi, Mary, and BM, and we're talking being a plus size woman in Ghana. You're welcome to our show.
We got this. Can you feel over your face? Can you feel over your face? We got this. Can you feel over your face?
You're watching We Got This Africa, and this is our episode on living in Ghana as a plus size woman. And I'm joined by the coolest dancers in the city. Wait, you're not dancers, right? You are great dancers, but you're not dancers. You don't do that as what you do for a living.
No.
Anyway,
it's part
so
of us.
it's part of you. So I first saw you ladies on Diasa. So congratulations for doing so well.
Thank you.
On Diasa, I've been stealing some of your dance moves and trying to do that. It's not working, but we'll get there. Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm highly favored.
Amen, 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 amen. I'm so glad you're here. As growing up, right, in this country, I happen to have some friends who were plus size. And I remember so much walking home from school a lot of times, about twice at least. One of my friends who's plus size had some little children running after us and calling her Obolo twin, Obolo twin, Obolo twin. I remember this very clearly. Now my friend, she's very brave. So she used to beat up children who called her Obolo. You know, she would just beat you straight up. But after she beats them up, she would cry. I used to think she didn't care about people calling her Obolo because she would beat you up. But then I realized after she beat them up, she would cry about it. And that meant to me as a child that even though she was bold to stand up to the bullies, the teasing and the hazing affected her. Even as a young girl at that age, and she didn't want to be fat anymore because they called her fat. Like, okay, she didn't want it anymore. She didn't know what to do because, of course, we were young, and at that time, we didn't really think about our bodies at that age. Growing up you all grew up in Ghana, I suppose. How was it for you? Have you always been plus size?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You've all always been plus
I've been
size
plus size since childhood.
since childhood.
Yeah.
Okay, how was it growing up? Did you have problems with bullies?
A lot. I remember when I was in JSS, but then I'll say I was like 14, 15 years by then. My auntie sewed my school clothes, my school uniform. Was very big, very, very big.
Bigger than you?
I'm telling you, because her mindset was, I'm using it from Form 1 to Form 3.
3 years.
I'm telling you. So just imagine.
Yeah.
Yes, just imagine. And because of my school uniform, my friends used to call me Ogboroi.
Ogboroi?
Yes, Ogboroi. It was very big, Ogboro, like very big.
Big.
So when it happened like that, actually, by then I wasn't so much concerned about my size. I was a kid by then. So you see, I wasn't shy. I don't care whether you call me Ogboro or not. I'm me. I don't care about anything. But later on, when we were going to write our BEC, that was when I felt very bad because it wasn't my school alone going to that premises to write the BEC. A whole lot of different people were watching my own people, my own classmates, moving me around these
strangers.
People. Yeah. That was when I felt like, why are they doing this? At least they should know that we are with different people, not us alone. For them alone, I wasn't feeling anything. They are my friends. We eat, we do sports together. We go to break, we chat and all that. We learn together. But mingling with other people and they still call me names, I felt very bad, very, very bad.
How about you? Did you have any problems with bullies as a child?
Yeah, but as for me, I didn't feel bad because it was like anytime we go to a place, I sound out different from them. People are eyes are always on me, so I never felt bad. Although sometimes when we go for sports, because I can't go fast, they always take the lead, then I'll be there at the back. They'll be saying, "So-and-so waka." Someone won't remember. There may be my friends, some will wait for me, then they will be holding my hands. Then at a time I felt like, oh, I should cry, but I hold myself. I don't cry.
Why would you want to cry?
Because of the way they will be saying, someone will say waka, someone say yekweja, and the way some will say, let's go and live there, But some of my friends will stay there and wait for me to hold my hand so that I can join them as we are going. So sometimes I feel like, oh, why are they doing that? Why are they treating me like that? So no matter what, I'm a human being. I'll feel sad small.
Was that in JSS or primary school?
Primary, yeah.
Primary school. Very young.
Yeah, very young.
How about you? Did you have any problems like that?
Yes, I wasn't having any problem. I was okay. If they were calling me Obolo, if they call me Obolo, I'm okay. I feel happy. But my parents told me that my father was fat. He was very fat. So I asked my dad, Dad, why? I understand why you are too. He said, you wait, you neighbor. So I asked my mom. My mom told me when I was kid, I was very fat. I couldn't even crawl. Yeah. Walking was very difficult. They have to look for medications and do for me before I was able to walk.
Wow. As a baby?
Yes, as a baby. But when I go to school, I was okay.
Okay.
When they call me Obolo, I was okay because everywhere I go, people will be calling me. That was no. I was not having any mindset that.
So when they call you Obolo, you respond?
Yes. I'll respond.
You didn't mind?
No.
Do you mind when people call you that?
Yeah, when I was like 2-3 years, those days, when you are fat as a baby, people around cherish you.
We like chubby babies.
Especially, yes. Hey, wow,
yeah, chubby babies are the cutest.
And at Arabia, the way show they look good on you.
Yeah.
So going like 8 years that way, you still feel
cute.
Okay, but at that time, I me home, send me until send me cultural peace here. Me now for 4 years, that was when I felt bad.
How about as adults? Do you still get bullied by people?
Yeah,
they do.
Yes, a lot. Every day, here and there. In the church, in the salon,
in the church.
I'm telling you,
everywhere.
Going to wedding, funeral, anywhere at all, they bully you.
In church?
Yeah, maybe sometime if a friend is having a program in her church, and maybe when you are invited, when you get there, you see, especially the Pentecost church, you see how their chairs are.
That's my church.
The chairs are like when you go to National Theatre.
Yeah.
You have to raise it before you sit. So you raising it, everyone will be looking at you. They want to know if yeah. So as soon as you start to raise the seats, then everyone will be looking at you. Or as soon as you get there, they'll tell you, the ushers will tell you, so please wait, we'll get you a chair. Then you see that everyone will be sitting down, then you'll be standing there. Maybe you can sit in the chair, but they'll tell you no. wait, let us get you a chair.
And what chair are they bring you? A bench?
No, maybe you see right now we have that plastic chairs with the metal legs.
The white ones.
Yeah, the white ones. Or sometimes they can bring you with that office chair. Why the one they use on the puppets?
Yeah.
They can even go to the extent of going on the puppets to bring you chair from there for you to sit on it.
How does that make you feel?
Sometimes you feel very nervous, but it's part of you can't do anything about me. And me, for instance, I don't look down upon myself, and I'm proud of who I am and the way I am. So the more you look at me, you laugh, the more I feel proud of myself. And me, the way I will walk and the way I will stand and the way I will do, what's some crab couch? Yes.
That's how
That's
God
me.
has created me.
You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I've tried so many medications to calm down, but it didn't work.
You've been taking medication to lose weight?
Yes.
Why?
I wanted to lose weight small, but it didn't work.
Do you know, sometimes
I won't lose weight because of what people are saying. If I want to lose weight, I'll lose weight because I want to.
Have you ever been at a point where you feel like I want to lose weight?
Yeah.
What brought you to that point?
I wanted to do an exercise, and the crew, the friends that I was with, they were not plus size. So when we were doing it, they would go and I would be behind. And being behind is not the problem. I feel so tired. So I wish I could move like them. So in this case, why not that I do something to lose weight? I won't lose weight because people are saying you are fat. This is who God made me. This is Mampi. I'm plus size. You can't do anything about it. God made me like this and I'm proud of myself.
Have you always had this mindset, or did you have to come to this mindset at some point that, you know what, I don't care what people say anymore? Or have you always been this way?
There is confidence. You see, it's when you listen to, even you not being plus size, you cannot listen to what people say behind you. Trust me, if you do that, it will calm you down. It will destroy you totally. Every day people talk, being plus size or small, people talk every day. They will try to bring you down.
Yeah.
This is me. I feel confident. This is who God made me. My mom is very huge, tall. So I took after my mom. If my mom is plus size and I'm plus size, if my mother is not worried, why should I be worried? I'm a woman. All I need to do is at least take care of myself. Be good. Be bold. When you're bold, you are beautiful. Trust me.
Absolutely.
I followed my brother to their church, and when we got there, they were having these plastic chairs. I said, hey, Biggie, my brother too is. I said, hey, Biggie, this one there, I'm going back home. I said, wait. So he called one of the ushers to get me one of their chairs at the pulpit. So when the usher was, people were looking at, when I entered, well, people were looking at me. I was feeling very bad.
No,
said,
have the chair from the pulpit. I'm special. Yes.
do you know, as for me, like there's some way back ago, I was at Cove Town. So I came to Tema 3 years ago. So when I came, I'm a beautician. So I was not having a shop. So I tried looking for work and pay. So I went to about 3 shops and they were like, hey, what's nasty there? I said shop name Muna. So unfortunately for me, I got a job and I started working. I was working, but the lady started complaining that the clients are complaining that when they come, the shop is full, they don't feel comfortable. So like, I just stood up one day and I said, no, so I started with an Indomie business. So people was like, hey, now we bet me now why Indomie. I start around 10 in the morning, then I close around 12 in the evening. So
12 midnight.
Yeah. People around was like, hey, and I was like, yeah, it's me. So it gave me more customers because some people were like, oh, me kotona mention say, because they were surprised I come in the morning I don't sit. I'll go to the market to buy my vegetables myself. I'll go and fetch water myself. I do everything myself. I don't have a worker because it was a new business I was starting.
Yeah.
So people was wondering how like I managed to go to the markets and come and sell.
Because what they assume that because you're plus size, you can't work.
I can't work or I can't work, but I proved them wrong.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go. So you both work.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I sell kente.
Does your size affect your business? Do you have customers coming in thinking?
Yeah, I do. I do online business. I go to the market. I buy them myself.
Okay. It doesn't affect you in any way. How about you?
Nice.
Nice.
Since I came here, I've not started working.
Okay.
I was doing my work normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. People have some perceptions about people who are plus
especially
size.
so when we are going to bowl a church the mates can call their colleague mate to the sense that some people can even take their phone to take a pic or a video of you
Climbing, getting onto the trotro.
You see, as for me like this, when I'm buying the church we have the small cars.
Yes.
I feel comfortable with that one. But when it's Sprinter, I struggle before I go inside. So before like you entering, Ubon say na mate be a friend. Then you see say someone like she bolo for car no. Then a friend will also bring out his phone to take a pic or a video of you. Then the ladies around selling water and chips, those things. Someone can run to go and call the other fellow person to come and look at you. Sometimes you can go in the car, maybe the seat is 3-3. Maybe I'll go first. So when I get some smaller person, maybe 2 can join me. The driver will say no, whether you want it or not, you have to pay for 2. Or sometimes they even go far to say, go to the front so that you take all the space that you pay. Maybe someone can join you. But they will insist that no, you have to pay for 2.
That's bullying.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, even the passenger, him or herself, will not wish to come sit close to you. So me, when I'm getting into church, I just take the front. I pay for 2. I don't want somebody to be sitting and pushing kaka. Hey, madam, no.
Even
the front is for 2.
The way someone can even look at you, like, sorry to say, you're not a human. The way the person can look at you, nobody would like to see beside you. If you look at this online cars, the Uber, and when you order for them, maybe when you ordered it was 43. Because of your weight, the driver would, when you get to your destination, the driver will tell you that it's 72 because of your weight. Yes.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's true because of your weight.
The app calculates your weight or what?
Last time I was going to Takoradi for a program, and I was to take STC because the seat was smaller for me. I have to go to the back. So we have to change the ticket, the numbers. And the lady was like, so she won't get up.
She said it in your face?
Yes. So she won't get up. And I told her that once mommy said me but because of my size, I've been able to get a platform to go for DSA. And through the DSA, I've got the opportunity to add an advert with Mark Brown and Mame Dokono. And also in a video of Stone Boy, Hefana Wuwedu. She started crying.
She started crying.
Yes. And then everyone was in the bar. So I even got a friend, a gentleman. He was like, "Oh, sweetie, mommy, sorry, that's not so why." I was like, "Thank you." So we became friends in the bus.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now the Uber thing has been.
Yes.
Sometimes when you order the Uber and they come and they see your size, now the driver said, "Hey."
The driver can even tell you that, oh, Queen, where are you going? You say, oh, maybe I'm going to Accra. I don't have peppers, so cancel the ride. Peppers, like car peppers, so cancel the ride because of your weight. Someone can say traffic, yes. Someone will tell you straight, say, me can't work from. So me, if you said, I'll ask you that, then be a trailer.
Wow. And you have to deal with these things every day.
Yes.
You don't have to let it shadow you.
Every day.
No, if you want.
So how do you deal with it? Do you laugh or do you ever feel hurt
Yes.
by this
it's
treatment?
painful. It's very, very painful when they do that. But as I'm saying, me for instance, I don't look down upon myself, and I won't allow you to bring me down or for you to spoil my day. So in front of you, I'll pretend and I'll confront you. But when I get to the house, I feel sad. Like sometimes I ask God, oh God, Mama me and then Mama me make a cry. But it's part of me. I can't do anything about it. And sometimes too, you saw where you wear a dress, maybe I was me for instance, me wear your food because of your stomach. Someone can tell you, at I ready in your core. No. If I said I will wear the dress, I'll wear.
Do you wear bikinis?
Hey, should I show you a pic?
Show me.
Me, I just miss me in place, no. I just miss me. Can they give me my phone?
We'll show it. We'll show it on the screen.
I wear beginnings.
And I think I saw she was in red, right?
Orange.
Orange, yes. I saw it.
I'm not able to wear bikinis though.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't wear it like that.
I'm feeling inspired.
Because of my weight, I have a way of putting scarf on it. I wrap scarf around my waist.
But you rock it anyway.
I'm telling you.
I saw her dancing in it. She was dancing actually.
I see. Wow. But that's interesting. How about your social groups? The places you go to, your salons that you go to. We've talked about church, your family meetings, your relationships. Does your size affect you?
Yes.
Yeah, somehow.
As me for instance, if I'm going to some place, the first question I'll ask the person, what kind of chairs are there? Yeah.
She asked me that.
Are you kidding?
I think, is it not this morning? She was like, at your church, do you have metal chairs? Next week, she actually met my pastor one of these days and she wanted to visit us. Good News Embassy at Spain Test. So she was this morning, she was like, that day with my, I said, you don't have any problem. If I have my chair, that means you definitely get yours. You see, we think about, especially sometimes when I'm going to a funeral, because a year said, it can't do with some coffee and remember. But sorry, then they definitely
they'll make provision for you.
But when you go to funeral, sometimes I'll go to funeral, I do whatever I want to do, be walking around later for the person to notice that I am there, I came.
And then you leave.
I go back.
But now, do you know something? This is the way I am. I can't do anything about it. So if I get to a place where there's chair, I can't sit on it. I ask them for a kitchen stool. I will sit on it. If you laugh at me, this is the way I am. I can't calm myself. I can't do anything about it. First off, I don't feel ashamed of myself, so I don't care about what you would do. Yeah.
I
Wow.
accompanied a friend to funeral, and when we got there, it was plastic chairs as usual. So I told my friend to go. I'll wait for her.
To go to the funeral and
Yes,
come.
I didn't go and sit though because there was no chair.
Oh, you're serious?
To make me pay by bit now.
One kwe nasi.
Debbie, because before I never and so na plastic chair almost shame to crap. And
now, do you know something?
You know what?
Maybe.
Let me just process this. I'll say it tomorrow.
It's
true.
You're watching We Got This Africa. This is our episode with plus size women. We'll be right back.
Can you feel over your face? We got this. Can you feel over your face? Can you feel over your face? We got this. Can you feel over your face?
You're watching We Got This Africa, and this is our episode with plus size women. We have a lot of perceptions about plus size women in Ghana. Oftentimes we think that they probably eat too much, or they're probably just lazy, or I don't know. These are things that we say, sometimes without considering how our comments would affect the person we are saying them to. Today, I'm hanging out with Mary, Mambi, and BM. and they're sharing their day-to-day lives and experiences with us. I'd like us to talk about love. Finding love as a plus-size woman. Is it easy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's easy.
I like how the chorus, yes. So that suggests to me that it's actually really good. Business is good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I see. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we have something we call love and last. Money bebre wo I dream me say oba kese don and wo nice. So some are not real. Some are not real. Some come for you because of your mate. Afa kese fugunti.
Aye.
No,
Can I talk?
Oh yeah, you can. Absolutely.
Most men.
You didn't let it. You didn't let it.
I
say.
wanted to say.
Okay, what's she going to say?
Don't talk for me, please.
Okay,
Most
alright.
men say, excuse me to say, having sex with a plus size woman is very nice. So be brave, person I'm not trying no more shit.
Is that the same thing you were going to say?
No.
Okay. What were you going to say?
So that's also I was saying, I'm coming. We have love and we have lust.
So you find that men would lust after you?
Yeah, but me, I believe say so be dowa send a wuti biano nipa ne pel. Yeah, and some of them too, of Felisa no be or no be pie. But because of what friends and family will say, sometimes put them back. They can't continue with you. Yeah, that's some of our challenges too.
Okay. Mabi?
You see, most Ghanaian men, most men, they normally, this is what I've heard, they normally say that plus size women, they have a lot of meat. You see, they're very tight.
I see.
Yes, they normally say that. Most men move by what they see. The chest, the big bones.
Well, is that true though?
Oh, come on. What are you
No,
saying?
I want to know if it's
Of
true.
course.
It's true.
Yes.
I see.
It's true.
Okay.
You see, body nankasa baby I do so that the inside there to it.
I've never heard this before.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll
You tell me more.
Yeah. So you see,
Okay.
they want to have a taste of it, and this excuse me to say, this most plus size women, last say love.
Okay.
Okay. Because ono what is say tight. We who no for bebre.
Also besashe.
Otum bebre. Inti nyankofo kano. They also want to try it. Say no cry. And it's true. Inti say oba hu na no cry. Unti me can't trust say I don't love you. This is the reason why I'm after you. I'm with you. So he will keep on enjoying you. When you be ba hospital, na worry. Obi o kwa no worry dada. You won't even know. You will know.
And do you know, say, sometimes you can meet someone, mobile starts, then maybe he will plan to marry you. He will take you to the house. As soon as you get to the house, the mother will be like, in front of you, and yes, will call. In front of the mother will be like, hey, Kwame, dear no wakofabe. Or the sister will be like, hey, Brane, dear and Suni. As if you are not a human being.
It's not true.
I'm telling you.
Baby, plus size women, let me say we are the best.
They don't know. They don't
relationship.
know.
Because you're hard.
They think we are lazy.
Okay.
We are not lazy.
I just said, we are sweet in everything. But,
They think we are
The
lazy.
issue is finding a husband as a plus size woman. Sometimes it's not that easy. It is a plus size woman and I do not form. Why you prepared to settle down? Trust me. Say oba wa kwema, my dear. Ube who said who said so this what people are saying, they are arrogant, they are this, they are dirty, they are lazy, and all that is not true. That is a fully prepared woman. Why am I trying to say when you come across those kind of plus size women? Trust me, you will not love any other.
Someone can take you home and the mother will be like, hey, na Kwame wait there send you from Stradi and come to me. I'm a mother of three. I think BM is a mother of two and Mambi
Oh, we're all mummies.
Yeah. And they think you can't do anything. I wash myself, I cook myself. I know my house people will be watching me, so they will know I'm not lying. I do everything myself. Obama make up in better also.
Did you have difficult pregnancies as plus size women?
No.
Yeah, me a little, but I was so young. I mean, I didn't know.
What?
Yeah, I didn't go to the hospital.
Remember,
I
So I delivered myself.
You delivered yourself?
No pressure, nothing like that. For me, not even hospital. It happened in the house. If you pain it will be now, but me say me break a crack, me say me break.
Normal pregnancy symptoms.
Me break. Bibi a me DBA me fe except coke. Bibi a be come me DBA me fe. And me, you know, doesn't make me no. And my main phone so said they are medicine and medicine. That's why the truth. Bibi am come here, but and my main phone say.
And now in some member no, they may wanna know anyway. It's not 3.2. And Okramiana me warrior. When you are plus size woman, you can't give birth or you can't be able to like carry your children. Me for instance, me bani na me phobia and shemechi. It's the almost career because of my back. And I go away in an nurse for baby. So instead of I'll carry them on my back, no, I use their career or maybe a sister or a friend will carry them for you. Yes,
I see. The name baby is what the national with you know.
I said I name
it's a falana baby name.
But maybe from 9 months going, I can start
when
to
they
carry
have
them
developed.
on my back.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Were you giving the same advice?
No, not really.
Okay, I see.
Carry them everywhere.
I see. Now let's talk about one perception that a lot of us have about plus size women: that you are unhealthy, you eat too much. You eat a lot of meat or a lot of oily foods, and that has contributed to your size. Is this true?
It's not true.
Somehow, I'll say it's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Most plus size women, most people say you be won't yenda. No, I will not be hypocrite here. It's true. And the time that they eat, also, into obu one also a continent. So what did you pay sex?
What soon is your come do on them?
So we are me son to me no son size egg.
But Mambi, do you know say Obi Wawa?
My dear, I'm not talking for myself.
No, I'm telling you something. Do you know say Obi Wawa on son but a Jani Obedin who can to me.
I didn't say everybody.
Yeah.
I said most.
Okay.
I didn't say everybody. That's why I said some of them. Okay. Onim say oil Jani mama. But sa anaduna come dinner or be share the one so no pay bia kakumba na say bibi na warrior and obe lifting you know obi o ha fan no obi because or tini read say come them and when you say they will tell you say ye be wunti yenda. I hope you understand ye be wunti yenda.
Yes.
Oh good. Obe fo say ye be wunti yenda na so odi bibia. So you see now all say otiwe obi is slim Obit me with chicken, meat, red meat, camp beef, sardine, obit me to the beer, obit me to the another 11. On your case, said you to no son or bay. But obi or an also, of course, obit now on your case, or no food dear, on your case. You will be over a plus size, you see, we have it in sizes. Maybe I'm a Mary best once in Kaka, maybe I'm a smith once in BM Kaka, okay. Be a bit me a didi, a granny or pepper, if you're on trebium. But if you're with me, if I keep on doing it, still messing. Actually.
Do you find that you still gain weight?
Yes.
Yes.
You still gain weight?
Yes.
Okay.
Even though me who see I'm a market for 12 years, me who see there, but me who say day in and day out, no, me who you do. I work, I do everything myself, I clean, I walk, I do walking in the evening, I take a lot of vegetables and all that, but still me who say me who you do. So the fact say
even though you are doing all the right things, you still gain weight.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not a question of, you are not exercising or you are eating too much or you are sleeping too much.
No.
Now, do you know one thing?
There's nothing you can do about it.
I remember trying grow. Just said, "Mommy, we will be crazy was here."
You've also taken medicine for it?
No, I don't take medicine for
Manu. So they are meti.
But now what I do is...
And the medicine is supposed to make you lose weight?
Yes.
So now what I do is I blend ginger with garlic. Then I add beetroot. That's the water I take in the morning. And when I'm going to sleep.
And does it help?
Yes, I see it's working.
long as it's working.
I do cucumber with ginger and I'll add a little lime to it. Then I take every morning.
With water?
Yes.
Does it help?
Yeah.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I see.
I normally dance in the room. I make sure I sweat a lot before taking my bath, especially in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, we know you know how to dance, so.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
I do.
So that's good exercise for you.
Yes.
Do you have any physical pain because of your weight?
No, I don't.
Do you? How about you? So generally, you feel well in your body.
Yes.
And you drink good natural recipes to help manage your weight. And you dance. Of course, you dance. So,
Don't take chilled water.
okay.
And my papa, lemon with hot water. Now, my fat products, na my na. So, my starting products, na. Did you once a day?
Commando.
Me starting the first, no. And you both say, let's see, yes, me.
Now it's not easy. Me started saying I'm a diet. O kasakra na we me. Me want them no be kasakra no we. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
But sometimes no umia we ni a
You can do it. Other people are doing it.
So I like wele more.
Wele.
Me no me de.
Wele de enyo.
Wele.
Wele ankasa.
Yeah.
Wele.
So me am say she name. So me dey jollof, me dey bibia.
Why not using dry fish and money? Why not using
No, I don't like that.
She means that there's
No, na
Wait.
Akoko na meat na be ha me. I prefer
me
wele.
patcho me nye dietitian but when they make to me a cultural say wele di anka akoko nam ye.
Okay.
She no, let me explain. I agree say she nimu. The reason I don't eat wele is because she nimu. And the hinimu means that there are no nutrients in it. I don't know if we are right about that, but we all know that hinimu. But hinimu means it doesn't give you nutrients. What you say? But chicken dear protein. Inti anka no dear a yamau and a digestive fast. But will it debate me at now ye mache? Chicken need a digestive fast. I'm not a dietitian. If I got this wrong, I got it. But what they tell us, I mean, we have all been on one diet or another before. And I remember when I first had my babies, my first child, I gained a bit of weight, a lot of weight. And before I got pregnant, I was like 75. By the time I was full term, I was about 95. And by the time the baby came, I was like 110. Wow. So, it progressed very quickly. And so I wanted to lose weight. And so I was exercising and all that. But then they tell you that exercise is just 30% of it. The real way to lose weight is by controlling what you eat.
Yes.
And so I ate a lot of chicken to help me lose weight. What I was cutting out was carbohydrates. I wasn't cutting it out even. It's all portion size, portion control. So I used to eat a bowl of kenke. I started eating half. So half kenke, chicken, and then vegetables when I could. But I couldn't always get vegetables, so I ate more of the protein. So if I was eating banku and okra stew, I eat small banku and plenty okra. If I was eating yam and stew, I eat 2 slices of yam and plenty kontomire and plenty tuna to fill up so that I don't feel hungry. Because when I'm hungry, I'm in a constant bad mood. I don't want to talk to you, don't talk to me. And it's painful to try to wear a dress that used to fit you nicely and then it suddenly doesn't fit. Again, yeah. So as for me, I really wanted to lose weight and I lost it. And I lost all of it because I think for about a year, it took me 1 year of constant, I was exercising every day and trying to eat well. So please, the Wele, it's not, whoever is telling you, she knew it's true, but it's now a match.
So you can why I was saying you don't hear that. If you would have said you don't hear that, now wait no. Yes. But you had it in mind, say, it took you 1 year.
It took me 1 year. And the thing is, people expect it to work in 3 months or 2 months. I'm not losing weight because honestly, my sister is in the studio. She'll tell you. For the first 3 months, I wasn't losing 1 kg. Actually, I was gaining some, and I was very discouraged. 3 months, 90 days of dieting and exercising, I was still the same. But in the 4th month, slowly, I'm a normal 36. I'm usually 36 cap. I was like 42. I was big. I didn't know. I couldn't, like, I was just too much for myself. I couldn't manage or handle myself because I'd never been that big before. So after 3 months, I would have given up. But I said no. And I have to now, I haven't stopped working out every single day. And I also still control how much I eat because I realize I'm not as young as I used to be. And the older you are, the harder it is, in my experience, to lose weight. So I try to work out every day. Even if I stand in front of my mirror and squat 5 times, it's better than not doing anything at all. Because no effort will give you nothing, but little consistent effort. A little bit every day. By the time the year ends, you say 1 year is a long time. But whether you exercise or not, the 1 year to come. So do you want it to come with you losing weight? Or you want it to come with you going fast? Because a better, but by all means, that time, no, a better. So you have to decide how you want to look when time never. And that's what I put in my mind and I kept going. So as for the wele dear.
Thank you.
As for the end of jollof. So I'm not a dietitian again or a nutritionist, but I can give you some tips, okay?
Okay.
Our local foods, I think, are the best because they are organic and they will digest quicker. So okro, kontomire, kenke, bankum is definitely better than rice or spaghetti. This is our episode with plus size women. We'll be right back.
We got this. We got this.
If you just joined us, too bad. We're just wrapping up our conversation on We Got This Africa. Today's episode is on plus size women, and I'm joined by the coolest plus size women in Accra. So just before we say goodbye, what will be your final words to people watching us, people who are plus size, people who pass interesting comments about people who are plus size, and men, and generally? Final words. I'll start with you.
Okay, I'll say, you see, people out there bullying plus size women, we want to beg you, it's not our fault that we are like this. Okay, and plus size women, please get up, do something for yourself. Auntie now started 3 months, she didn't see anything, but nothing discouraged her. So we need to work hard, be good, just be you. Work hard. If you want to lose weight, you can do it. If you want to be who you are, if you want to be like that, you can do it. It all depends on you. Never say enti yebe unti yenda. Never.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. Thank you.
Now,
Yes, Vian.
Being a plus size is not a crime. That's what God has created you. But me, I am me say plus size women be or her because of her size, they look down themselves and yet telling your man and not your own pure. It being pure because okay, your best friend, Miss Slam, go out to say that a plus size with class.
Plus size with class.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus size with class. Sorry, dress me.
Yeah.
Baby will want a bit me a wow. I say, oh, something no mean paying for me best me. Oh, how?
Okay. Finally, Mary.
I'll add this to it. And being a plus size woman, don't feel ashamed of yourself. Be who you are. Feel proud of yourself. Atarini shebi, asano sabi, place ni kobi. Men shed them. Obin to me and Jueni ajuwankasa. Feel proud of yourself. Be who you are. Satarino felis up person will share. Place no person will call. Like mema obi mboa be ofa kano be srewa. Feel free. So you can also do something for yourself. And moreover, the breaker so me soon to me you know pe bibi na ye emfa wo se wenyi wa bro so obetimi akosua ejuma obetimi in front of your house obetimi atom bibi sisi anyame adom we have you can say Instagram this WhatsApp status ne ade obetimi akwa fast break akra boxer shorts kakra singlets kakra then you'll be posting we feel in the money table kakra bi siwa o sheshe wo so like ye bibi no bi hu so you being a plus size woman although you are fat you can do something for yourself.
Thank you so much for coming and for being so honest with us. I really appreciate you, ladies. I hope we can be friends.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You are my big fan.
Hey! A hug. And thank you for watching. This has been We Got This Africa. I hope you've learned something by watching today's episode. My biggest lesson on today's episode is love yourself just the way you are. Because you're perfect. God made you this way. My name is Na Ashako. See you same time next time. From all of us, bye-bye.
Okay, we go be alright, no. Inyami, pochichino. Inyami, banyo fe. Inyami, pokonyano. Kenya fe, obanyo fe. Inyami, pochichino. Inyami, banyo fe. Inyami, pokonyano. Kenya fe, obanyo fe. Kenya fe, obanyo fe. Kenya fe, obanyo fe. Kenya fe, obanyo fe. We got this. Kenya fe, obanyo fe.
We Got This Africa is an April Communications production, proudly brought to you by Fritol. Fritol, you deserve a life of goodness.